This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV. We're at the Landmark Hotel here for the announcement of Chisora and Fury on the 26th of July at the Fosu Arena in Manchester. With me I've got promoter Mick Hennessy. How are you, Mick?
Really good, Coogan. Very busy at the moment, but show to show and press conference to press conference, but we're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, this fight was in the pipeline for quite some time. It's been finally announced now. Just to make it clear, obviously this will be their next fight. No one's going to have a fight in between. Neither Chisora or Fury will fight before this. Because there was talk of Tyson Fury fighting on April 12th, wasn't there?
It was. He was due to have another fight in between, no question. The World Cup has obviously been a big spanner in the works. Really, if we want to do the summer showdown with Derek, and we all had to take that into account. And you know, there was a possibility that if both fighters fought before, there could be an injury, and that would absolutely, you know, spoil the big fight. So we've all cut to the chase and gone straight to the big fight.
When they fought for the first time, obviously there was a lot of hype generated around that fight. There was, you know, obviously that little bit of needle between them that runs through the build-up. 3 or 4 years on now, I mean, obviously experience-wise, opponent-wise, everything's just got, you know, better for both fighters. So is this a much bigger fight than the first one?
It is, yeah, because they're both. I mean, they were both. You know, they were both. It was for the British title. They were both domestic fighters at the time. Both, you know, both with great potential. Both undefeated, but now they're both truly world class. You know, Tyson's on the verge of a major world title. Derek's had his opportunity against Klitschko and gave a good account of himself. You know, they've both come on a hell of a lot. And Tyson, you know, people haven't even scratched the surface of how he's come. So we're going to see something special on the night, and in no way is it going the distance.
Obviously the winner, there's that pot of gold there already, Mick, isn't it? It's a final eliminator for the WBO world title, so there's a clear path here for one of these fighters to get their shot. It'll be a second shot for Derek Chisora and a first one for Tyson. Yeah.
There is, and that's what makes this fight even more interesting. So, you know, it spices it up beyond belief, because Tyson wants Klitschko bad, really bad. And you know, one thing people don't realise with Tyson's even better. The bigger the fighter, he's even better with him. He loves tall fighters. You know, the ones that sometimes are difficult and tricky are the very elusive, light on their feet, you know, Cunningham types, lighter heavyweights, and David A types. You know, Derek's not. Derek's a big heavyweight. He's going to sit in front of him, and you know, that's fine for him. But he's even better again with the big modern day heavyweights like Klitschko. So you know, this fight. He wants to show what he can do in this fight, because you know, there was a lot of, you know, talk afterwards about Derek coming too heavy, this, that, and the other. And underneath, Tyson's always had that sort of thing around him where he's wanted to, you know, settle the score there. So you know, that's what he's going to do, and then he's going to get what he wants. He's going to get the Klitschko fight if Klitschko steps up to fight him, because I don't believe they want to fight him. I've made enough approaches, and they don't even consider Tyson Fury.
Deontay Wilder continued his winning run over the weekend. First round knockout of Malik Scott. What did you make of that fight, Mick?
Didn't see it. I haven't had time with the shows and stuff, but not much. Took Tyson. I don't think he lasted more than a round in sparring with Tyson. So you know, that doesn't say anything to me. It's just typical of the opponents he's had in his career to date. So Tyson's fought much better opponents. He's had the right fights to bring him on as a top world class fighter. You cannot go into a world title fighting the sort of people that Deontay Wilder's fought and doing minimal rounds. You can't do that. Tyson's had a much better path to becoming a genuine, true world champion.
Just moving off this fight, is there any news regarding James DeGale and this whole situation with the WBC?
We're still waiting, but hopeful that it's going to be, you know, a couple of days. You know, we should be able to announce something within a week.
Okay. Obviously, you've got Kid Galahad fighting in Sheffield next weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, this weekend.
This weekend, sorry, we're Monday today, yeah. This weekend, sorry, yeah, 22nd at Consford,
Sheffield, yeah.
So, again, a great belt for him to capture at this time of his career.
Yeah, he's won the British, now he's going to, he's going after the European, and he's getting, I'm getting him into position to fight for a major world title. He's a serious talent, a super talent, and he's going to prove that over the next year. I've got big hopes for him, and I know that he can become a brilliant world champion and beat the likes of Quigg and Frampton, en route or for the titles.
All right, well listen, Mick Hennessy, thanks for talking to IFL TV again. I think James overused you over the weekend, so...
Yeah, he got some good footage, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, and we'll hope to catch up with you really soon.
Cheers, thanks Coogan.
All right, Coogan Cassius, Mick Hennessy here for IFL TV, thank you very much.